The Bold and the Beautiful spoiler reveals that Lee saved Finn's life, but she did not tell anyone about it. Meanwhile, when Steffy regained her memory, she was deeply saddened by her husband's death. She's very sad and regretful that she could not attend Finn's funeral and cremation, so Steffy wants to organize a memorial service for Finn so that he can give Steffy the comfort that she has seen her husband off. When Lee sees Steffy like this, will she mercilessly let Steffy think Finn is dead and Lee won't tell Steffy that Finn is still alive? Currently, Finn is still in a coma and is full of supportive medical equipment. Maybe Lee didn't tell Steffy because Lee wasn't sure that Finn would wake up. Now Finn is still lying between life and death, and Lee doesn't want to give Steffy hope, so that when Finn has trouble regaining consciousness, it'll be a huge shock to Steffy. So Lee will wait until Finn can wake up when he's recovered, when it's not too late to tell Steffy. The fact that Steffy has completely recalled the information that led to Lee and Lee had a visit to Steffy, the visiting Lee felt that Steffy was very weak and lifeless at Finn's death, but Lee did not say that Finn had saved Steffy's life. As Lee and Steffy talked, she discovered that Lee was very different from usual. Now that Lee seemed to have some secret that she didn't want to tell her, will Steffy get Lee to tell the secret that Lee is hiding? Fans guessed that maybe not because Lee was afraid that Steffy was disappointed when Lee couldn't save Finn, but because Steffy was the one who caused Finn to be like this. Moreover, before Finn got married, Finn had lost contact with Sheila. He was living a new life with his new family, Lee's adoptive father and mother. If he doesn't save Steffy, Finn will not see Sheila again. Lee believes that if it was Steffy who gave birth to Sheila, the opportunity to ruin their lives, and possibly Lee doesn't like Steffy, and uses those reasons to justify her for not telling the truth that Finn is still alive with Steffy. She wants to see Steffy suffer the same way she watched the son he loves almost die in front of her eyes. Losing her husband at such a young age was a shock to Steffy, and a huge loss. That gave Steffy a very serious mental breakdown. Rich and Taylor are very worried about their daughter, so during this time, they're always by Steffy's side, comforting and taking care of her, and never leaving her side. How long will Steffy endure the shock? How will Taylor and Rich help Steffy get over the pain of losing her husband? Recently, there were some rumors that under Lee's dedicated care, Finn has regained consciousness and gradually recovered. Maybe Finn will come back to surprise Steffy and everyone. It looks like he'll choose a suitable time to show up. Maybe when Steffy decides to hold a memorial service for Finn, and Finn will show up to let everyone know he's still alive. This remembrance will no longer make sense. Or maybe Finn will show up while Liam and Steffy are together. And during Finn's coma, Liam was by his side comforting and caring for Steffy, which touched Steffy. Finn didn't want Steffy to leave, and so he would come back to let Liam know he was still alive. Liam will never get Steffy. Will Finn choose when to return to inform everyone that he's still alive? There are many people who opposed if Liam and Steffy got back together, because no one accepts that Steffy, who's just lost her husband, can find happiness, and Liam has a new family. If Liam chooses to go back to Steffy, it will hurt Hope, and it'll be very painful when her husband betrays her. So if Finn's returns was the right thing to do, Finn's return will be alright. Steffy will return to Finn without accepting Liam, and Liam will continue his marriage. Things will not go too far. It'll be finished by Finn as soon as he returns. Around this time, Wood has just given birth to her third baby. She may be on maternity leave for an extended period of time, and that means Steffy probably won't be on screen for a while. Will Steffy learn the truth is still alive before she doesn't appear on screen for a while after she returns?